You are listening to the Miss Gulch theme from The Wizard of Oz. It was composed by Herbert Stothart, an Oscar winner in 1939 for his composition of the incidental music for that film. At the time, Stothart was head of the music department at MGM Studios and had been responsible in some way or other for all of the studio's music during its golden age. He's also the father of the mashup. I'm not kidding. Welcome to Wisconsinology on Music, brought to you by 91.1 The Avenue and Wisconsinology.com. I'm your host. My name is Frank Anderson. Herbert Stothart was born in Milwaukee. He graduated with a degree in music from the University of Wisconsin and briefly joined the UW faculty in 1909. He soon joined the world of touring operettas and musicals, first as a conductor/arranger, and then as a composer of new Broadway shows. He worked on so many projects that he developed a deep, photo-like knowledge of old melodies and lightly used motifs from classical music. In the late 1920s, he collaborated with various lyricists on an incredible run of hit songs, including this one.
When I'm calling you.
Yes, Herbert Stothart wrote and arranged that melody. In the 1930s, he accepted a job at MGM. He was now the head of their music department. This was a massive job, and it was a factory. He was responsible for all of the studio's music and all that entailed. Composers, arrangers, conductors, songwriters, copyists, musicians, budgets, rights. In addition to all of that, he wrote scores and arrangements for many of its prestige films. MGM was cranking out films, features and shorts, almost weekly, and he had to be way ahead of that schedule. From his brilliant recall of the entire history of music publishing and his deep knowledge of classical music, he started to create what he called pattern scores. A pattern score is one that is composed of a frame of original material mixed with numerous bits and pieces of old songs, choice melodies from the long ago, classical music, and some snatches from recent scores. In other words, a mashup. Soon, every other studio adopted his style. Stothart turned it into an art form. He always demanded a high level of polish, romance, and glamour to every score, and the audiences loved it. Wrote one critic, Stothart's work instantly transports you to another place, even if you don't want to go there. Of all of MGM's many films, The Wizard of Oz proved to be Stothart's greatest challenge. He had to arrange the songs of E.Y. Harburg and Harold Arlen, and compose and conduct the original score. The score was a model of his pattern process. It was a wall-to-wall score. He used bits of Tchaikovsky, Mendelssohn, Mussorgsky, and old cornball melodies like In the Shade of the Old Apple Tree. It was a mammoth job, and due to the large amount of lip-syncing involved, it had to be done before filming began. Of all the memorable work he accomplished in his lifetime, I think it's his arrangement of Judy Garland's greatest song that will forever be lodged in the memories of people all over the world for a long time to come, even if they don't want to go there. You have been listening to Wisconsinology on Music, brought to you by 91.1 The Avenue and Wisconsinology.com. Until next time, I'm Frank Anderson.